So in this video, we are going to learn how to add Flodesk subscriber in different segments based on Shopify order. So let's say you're using Shopify as an e-commerce platform and Flodesk as your email marketing platform. So using this automation, whenever a new order will be received on our Shopify store, automatically the customer who placed the order will be added as subscriber in our Flodesk account. And on the basis of the products which the customer has ordered, we are going to add these subscribers into the different segments in Flodesk which we have created for each and every product. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this complete automation all by yourself, for that you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Shopify store. And in my Shopify store, I'm selling some online products or some courses. Now, for each and every course, for each and every product which I have on my Shopify store, I've created a different segment in my Flodesk account. So I'm using Flodesk as an email marketing platform, and I want that whenever a customer is going to make a purchase of a particular product, I want to add that customer as a contact in my Flodesk account and also add them into the segment of that particular product. Also, I want that if a customer is going to make the purchase of multiple products or multiple courses, I want to add that customer into the segment of all of those courses in my Flodesk account. So let's say if a customer makes a purchase of my digital marketing course and also the Java course, I want to add that particular customer into the Java course and digital marketing course segment as well in both of them. Now to do this, to automate this process, we have to connect our Shopify account with Flodesk. And we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration platform to do so. Now to get started with Pabbly Connect, you will get a free sign-up link in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After creating your account and coming to this dashboard, we have to create an automation workflow over here. For that, just click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name my workflow as Shopify to Flodesk. You can basically give any other name as per your choice. Then just select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up this automation and click on Create. And as you click on Create, you will see a workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on. Where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger step. Now the idea here is first we have to connect our Shopify account, our Shopify store with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step. So that whenever we are going to receive a new order or a new sale is going to happen in our Shopify store, automatically the details of that same order will be received inside Pabbly Connect. And after that, using this Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the details of the same customer to Flodesk and add that customer as a contact or as a subscriber in our Flodesk account. And then for each product that we have on our Shopify store, we are going to create a different route, a different branch in this automation. And in those routes, we are going to specify that if the customer makes the purchase of that particular product, we are going to add that customer into that particular product segment in our Flodesk account. So let's see how it is done. So let's start with our trigger window, and here in Choose App, we'll search for Shopify version 2. After selecting Shopify V2, in trigger event from this drop-down, select the trigger event as new order. After selecting this trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. And now we have to add this webhook URL in our Shopify account. So let's do it. We will just turn this simple response button off. By default, this button is on, but we have to turn it off this time, and then we will just copy this webhook URL from here and follow the help text given below over here. So let's go to a Shopify account. After coming to a Shopify account, from the left sidebar, go to settings and then go to notification. After coming to notification, click on webhooks, and here we have the option to create a webhook. Click on create webhook. Here in this pop-up window in event from this drop down, select the event as order creation. The format will be JSON, and here in the field of webhook URL, just paste the exact same webhook URL which Pabbly Connect gave us. Just copy it from here and paste it over here. After pasting it, here in the webhook API version, select the latest and click on save. And as you click on save, here you can see this webhook URL is now added in our Shopify account. After adding the webhook URL, here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, it is showing us waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to capture some response of a new Shopify order. So let's do it. I'll just go to my Shopify store and we are going to place an order with, let's say, a couple of products. I'm going to add this product, this course, AI powered workflow automation course, in my Shopify cart. And then I'll just go back to my store and I'll add this digital marketing mastery course as well. So we are going to make a purchase of these two products out of three. After that, let's come to checkout page, and here in the checkout page, I'm going to enter the details of a customer over here. This is the email address of the dummy customer who is placing the order. Name of the customer is test user. Then this is the address over here. The city is, for example, Bhopal. The state is Madhya Pradesh, and this is the PIN code and the dummy mobile number as well. After entering all of these details, here we have to enter the payment details. So here in payment detail, let me just enter a payment detail as, for example, we are going to enter the details of the Shopify's test card. The card number is 1 because we want to make a successful payment. The expiry date is any date in the future. And the name of card, we have to write the name as Bogus Gateway. After entering these details, just click on Pay Now. Okay, so it is asking me to enter a valid phone number, so we'll just enter it and click on Pay Now. So as I click on Pay Now, here you can see that just now we have made a test order. We have placed a dummy order on our Shopify store. And because we have connected our Shopify store with Pabbly Connect, we will see in our Pabbly Connect workflow in the trigger step, we have received the response. And in this response, we have received the details of the same order which we have placed just now. Basically, the order which we have just now received on our Shopify store. Here you can see, we'll scroll down, you have the total amount of the order over here. Then after that, we'll scroll down further and we'll get the details. Now, because we have turned off this simple response button, we have received this data. We have received the details of the order in advanced response. And here in front of text line, you can see we have all the details of the text amount for each and every product in line items. We will scroll down further and then you can see we have shipping lines. So we have the shipping details over here in line items. We'll scroll down further. We have the details of the customer, like we have the name of the customer, mobile number, we have the address over here. We'll scroll down further and then we'll get the details of the product. So here you can see in front of line items, we have all the details of the product which the customer has ordered. So in line items, we have received all the details of the product which the customer has ordered. And in these details, we have the name of the product as well. Like the product which we have ordered was Digital Marketing Mastery, this particular course. We'll scroll down further and I'll search for the second product name, item name, that is AI powered workflow automation. So these were the two products which we have ordered, and you can see in line items, we have received details for both the product. We'll scroll down further and we will get rest of the details of the customer and the order. So this means the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed, where we have successfully connected our Shopify store with Pabbly Connect and captured the response of a new order in line items in advanced response. After this, let's move to step 2. In step 2, we are going to send the details of the customer to Flodesk and add this customer as a subscriber, as a contact over there. For that, we'll scroll down, come to this action step, and here in Choose App, we will search for Flodesk. Just select it. After selecting Flodesk in action event from the drop-down, select the action event as Create or Update Subscriber. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our Flodesk account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Connect with Flodesk button. Then here, because we have logged into a Flodesk account in our browser, this pop-up window will appear and ask us to sign in again with our account credentials. And as we sign in, it will ask us for the confirmation. Click on Allow. And as we click on Allow, we will see our Flodesk account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us for the field. So using this action, you can also create the subscriber, and if the subscriber is already there in your Flodesk audience, you can update the subscriber as well. So here we have the field option, that whether we want to update the subscriber, search for the existing subscriber using the email or the subscriber ID. So I want to do it using the email address, and here in field value, we have to enter the email address or the subscriber ID of the person. Now we don't have the subscriber ID of the user, so we are going to use email over here. We have received the email address of the customer to whom we want to add into Flodesk as subscriber from Shopify in the trigger step. So here from the trigger step responses, what we have to do, we have to basically send this response of customer email and add it into this Flodesk action step. And to do it, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field, and here in this drop down, you will get a list of all the responses which we have received from Shopify of a new order. Out of all of these responses, we'll scroll down, search for the response of the customer email, and map it over here. After mapping the email address, it is asking us for the first name. So I'll just search for the response of first name over here, customer first name, and map it. Then let's map the last name as well. So I'll just search for the response of last name, customer last name, and map it too. Then it is asking us to send the opt-in confirmation email to subscriber or not. Right now, I don't want to send the opt-in confirmation email from Flodesk to the subscriber, so I'm selecting no over here. Then here it is asking us for the opt-in ID and opt-in timestamp, so we don't have these details. So you can just ignore these details for now. Then it is asking us for the mobile number. So here in the field of mobile number, just click here, and from the drop down, we are going to map the mobile number over here, the response of mobile number. I'll just search for it. Response of phone number, customer default phone number, and map it to. Also, it is asking us for the company, but we haven't received the response of the company of the customer, so we can just ignore this field for now. So in this way, all the details of the customer which we have received from Shopify in the trigger step, let's map all of these details over here into this Flodesk create or update subscriber action step. After mapping all the details, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received a response. In this response, we can see we have received a positive response which shows a subscriber with all of these details is now added in our Flodesk account. So let's check it. We'll go to a Flodesk account. I'll go to the audience section once again. And yes, here in all subscriber, you can see the same customer who made the purchase on our Shopify store is now added over here in our Flodesk account. We have the same email address, same source, same name, and same mobile number. So the step 2 of setting up this automation is also completed. Now let's move to step 3. And in step 3, we want to basically add this subscriber into the segments of the product which we have created over here. So whatever product the customer has ordered, we want to add this subscriber into the segment of that particular product which we have created in our Flodesk account. Now to do this, we are going to create different routes in our automation workflow. Let's click on this Add Action Step button over here, and to create multiple routes, multiple branches, we'll select Router Pabbly. After selecting Router Pabbly, in Action Event from the drop-down, select the action event as Conditionally Run. Then just click on Connect. After clicking on Connect, it has basically added 2 different routes in our action step by default. But you can just click on this Add Route button and add as many routes as you want. But right now, we are just going to set up one particular route completely, and then we can just clone the same route as well. So let's start with route 1. Here in route 1, I'm just going to rename this route first. So let me just rename this route, and I'm going to enter the name of my first product over here in route 1. So whatever products you have, just enter the name. I'll just copy this name and paste it over here. That if the customer has ordered this particular product using this route, we are going to add that customer into the segment of that particular product in our Flodesk account. After renaming it, click on this Set Filter and Action step. And the next thing it asks us is the filter. That what is the filter condition? How this automation will detect or decide that the automation should be continued using this route. So here in the trigger step of Shopify, you can see in select label from this dropdown, we have received a list of all the responses from previous 2 steps. Out of all of this, from the trigger step of Shopify, where we have received the details of a new order, we have received a response of line items. And in the response of line items, we have a list of or details of all the products which are ordered by the customer. So here in select label, we have to select this response of line items. Then in filter type, by default, it is equals to, but we will change it to contains. And here in value, we are going to enter the value as the name of the product. So what we have done, we have created a filter condition that in line items, if in the response of line item contains this product's name or this course's name, then in that case, the automation workflow should be continued further. So this means whenever a customer is going to make a purchase of this product, whether it is a single purchase or they place a multi-product order in which they have particularly this product over here, in that case, we will be getting the details of all the products in this response of line items. And if the response of line items contains this product name over here, this means the customer has ordered this product, made the payment for this product. So in this way, we are going to set up this kind of filter condition for each and every product, for each and every route. We are just going to change the value over here every time the product name is going to change. And make sure to enter the exact same product name over here, which we have listed on our Shopify store. After setting up this filter, we'll just click on the save and send test request. As we click on save and send test request, it is showing us the condition is true. Because while placing the test order, we have selected this product of AI-powered workflow automation. That's why we have received the response of the same product name in line items, and this filter condition is showing us true. Now, if this condition is true, what we want to do? We want to add this subscriber into the segment of that particular product in Flodesk. So here in action step, we'll just search for Flodesk over here, select it. After selecting Flodesk, an action event from the drop down, select the action event as add existing subscriber to segment. Then just click on connect. And because we have connected our Flodesk account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, we don't have to make a new connection. You can just select the existing connection and click on save. And as we click on save, here you can see a Flodesk account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is the subscriber email. So here in subscriber email, we will just click here from the drop down from Flodesk responses, select the response of email and map it. After mapping the email address, it is asking us to select the segment, that in which segment we want to add this subscriber. So here from this drop down, select this particular product segment, and then after selecting the segment, just click on save and send test request button. And as we click on save and send test request, it is showing us we have received a response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. And this response shows that this particular subscriber which we have added in the previous step is now added in this segment in Flodesk. So let's check it. We will just go to a Flodesk account and we'll go to that particular section. Let's click on view. And yes, here you can see that in this section, the same subscriber, the same customer who made the purchase of this product on our Shopify store is now added. So this means this route is working perfectly fine. And similarly, we have to set up the route for each and every product. So instead of setting up the complete route, what you can do, you can just click on these three dots and click on this clone button. And you can clone the same route as well. So I'll just clone the same route twice over here. And the extra route which we have, the route 2, let me just delete it. Now the second product which we have is a digital marketing mastery, this particular product. So I'll just rename the second route as digital marketing mastery and then just click on this set filter and action step of second route. After clicking on it, here in the filter step from this drop down, what we have to do, we have to change the value with the name of the second product. Like if the customer has purchased the second product over here, if in the response of line items, we get the name of the second product, the automation will be continued using this route as well. So because we have added this product, we have purchased this product in the test response, that is why it is showing us the condition as true. After changing the filter condition, here in the Flodesk action step of add existing subscriber to a segment, from this drop down, we have to change the segment as well. Like using this route, in which particular segment we want to add the subscriber. So from the drop down, I'll just select this digital marketing mastery workshop segment and then just click on this save and send test request button. After doing this, here you can see in this segment as well, the customer is added. The same subscriber which we have added over here, who made the payment, who made the purchase, is now added in this segment too. Now let's close it. Now the last product which I have over here in my Shopify store is Java course for beginner. So I'll just copy the name of this third product, rename the third route over here and click on update. After updating it, we'll add the same name over here in the filter values and click on save and send test request. Now because we have not added this particular product while capturing the response of a test order, that's why you can see the filter condition is showing us the condition is false. And using this route, the automation will not be continued further. And here in the Flodesk action step, we have to configure the segment as well, that if we get that product in the line items, then what we want to do, we want to add the subscriber in this segment and click on save over here instead of save and send test request. So in this way, we have successfully created this automation workflow and configured the routes for each and every product of our Shopify store. And after setting up this automation, we are going to test this automation workflow once round. I'll go back to my Shopify store, and this time, once again, I'm going to make a purchase. This time also, I'm going to place an order for two different products, but the products are AI-powered workflow automation and Java course for beginner. So I'll just open this product, add this product to my cart, go back to the store, and then open this product and add this one as well. Now let's check out. On the checkout page, I'm going to enter the details of a new customer. Let's say the email address of the customer is this, pabblytudes.com. Then this is the name of the customer, dummy user. The address is this, A101 New Street. City is, for example, Delhi. State is Delhi over here once again. And this is the PIN code. The phone number is this, which we are entering over here. This is the dummy phone number. And let me enter the card details. So this is the test card number over here. Let me just enter the expiry date over here, the security code. The name is Bogus Gateway. So let me enter the same name. And let me just correct this number. After doing all this, just click on this Pay Now button. As you click on Pay Now here, you can see just now we have received another order on our Shopify store for these two products. And we will see the customer who placed the order will be added as a subscriber in our Flodesk account and will be added to the segment of these two products as well, the Java course and AI-powered workflow automation. So we'll just go to a Flodesk account. We'll go to the audience section over here. Under audience section, you can see the same customer with the same email and same details are added. And also this customer is added in both the segments of Java course and AI-powered workflow automation. Because this customer has not purchased our third product that was of digital marketing mastery course, that's why that particular customer is not added in that section. So we have tested this automation in real time and it is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.